What's going on, world? It's your man, MrMecc, here with allhiphop.com. I'd like to welcome you to The Mechanism. I'm sitting here with a face you may be familiar with, you may not be familiar with, but if you're not, it's fine because you're here with me, and my job is to make you familiar with him.
Right.
This
What's
is
going on?
the God, Apollo the Great.
Peace, man.
You've been doing your thing with this new single you got out right now, you and my man THESES.
Yeah. That
Cooking a
joint's-
lot.
It's crazy. I was just talking to my man in the studio the other day. It was crazy. I got a lot of flack for the artwork. It's a little controversial.
It's the, for those who don't know, it's the picture of Jesus, and he's holding two guns. He's on the cross, and each hand has a gun in it.
Yeah, so I got a lot of flack for that. But what was more crazy to me was 3 days later, a white dude went in South Carolina, went in the church and shot up the prayer meeting. So, you know, the ironies of life, man. What you deal with, you gotta read the signs.
This is what kills me. I've seen some of the hashtags. A lot of your real nigga rules have to do with, you know, stay low, be quiet, stop doing stuff to get yourself hemmed up.
It's ridiculous, man. And it's like, I don't know why ain't nobody else thinking about this, but they made all of these apps for reasons. This is the fun way to get you to tell me what you doing, what you thinking, everything that they want to know. You know what I'm saying? Whoever making them.
Right.
You give them all your information on there. Not only who you is, what you into, who your friends are, what y'all doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you in the streets, it makes no sense for you to be on these apps taking your pic. You know what I'm saying? Who you trying to impress? You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Like none of the niggas I be with got none of that. Instagram, they ain't on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? For what? What you promoting?
And see, now that's funny. For somebody who's so, you know, familiar with the rules and the rules of being low and staying quiet, you also are a rapper. You're an artist. Your whole job is to promote and talk and you know, speak and be seen. And like, how do you pull off that dichotomy?
It's a contradiction.
Yeah, like how do you make that work?
Yo, somebody got to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? And being as though I got such a good balance, a good understanding, I could do it. I could maneuver like that. You know what I mean? I could give the streets what they need as far as that guidance for those that may not have it, and the ones that do have it, they happy I'm giving it out like that. You know what I'm saying? So I could do it. It's all about understanding at the end of the day. Once you fully understand it on every level, you able to move. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like another hashtag about to come up. Like once you fully understand, and you have a second one, the thorough one. I see that's on your shirt.
Yeah, that's our brand. Thorough stands for True Hunger Overcomes Rough Obstacles.
Okay.
It's been a long journey for myself, my cousin, my partner in this whole company that we building. You know what I mean? A long journey with this music and hip hop in general. You know what I'm saying? And it's starting to come to the ceiling now, and we just sticking with it. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, my grandfather, I would say, is the head, the father of Thorough. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Still holds the world record for the oldest man to win the heavyweight champion, unified, like all the belts. Like, he was the heavyweight champion.
What was his name?
Jersey Joe Walcott. Yeah.
Okay.
If you from Camden, you familiar. If you a boxing fan, you familiar. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was the oldest man to win the heavyweight championship. His dad told him when he was young. My great grandfather told him when he was young, you keep working, you could be a champion. You know what I'm saying? He fought for it, I want to say 4 times and lost. Now it take a man to lose and keep fighting.
Right.
It's easy to win, and you know what I mean?
And keep going, yeah.
But when you lose, how you keep going? Where you get that strength? And that's where the true hunger come in at. Because true hunger overcome rough obstacles. It may not be easy. It ain't supposed to be easy if it's worth it, you know what I'm saying? And because of that, when he won it when he did, he still got a record for that. As being the oldest man to have the unified title, you know what I'm saying? So we just carrying on tradition, basically, you know what I'm saying? He put Camden on the map. This is the 40s, around that time, you know what I mean? He put Camden on the map, really Jersey in general, you know, in that time.
Right.
So since then, I mean, we had a couple stars shoot up. We had DeJuan Wagner for a second in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Camden, man. And I'm just carrying on tradition, like I said.